I sometimes step away. It's not because I stopped caring or because someone did something wrong. It's just that there's a moment when the noise of people starts to tire me out, and silence feels like the only place where I can breathe without having to explain myself. A lot of people think stepping away is coldness, but for me, it's just a way to keep myself whole. Because deep down I know, if I stay, I might end up saying things I don't want to. I might end up hurting someone who doesn't deserve it. So, I choose silence. And even if it hurts, sometimes it's the only way to care about myself and others. The curious thing is that the more I step away, the more I realize how much people confuse distance with disinterest. But they are completely different things. Disinterest is cold. Stepping away is silently protective. I remember many times when I simply vanished. No fights, no explanations. I just stopped showing up, stopped replying, stopped insisting. Sometimes, I look back and wonder how many people understood that I didn't leave. I just needed peace, and how many thought I gave up. No, I didn't give up. I just learned that not all presence is good, and not all absence is bad. I've stepped away from people I loved very much, and that's what hurts the most. Knowing that love is not enough when the mind asks for silence. Sometimes, the exhaustion is greater than the feeling. I've stayed up nights trying to explain to myself why I needed to disappear. But there's no logical explanation. There's just a feeling of being exhausted even by my own name. Whoever is like this understands the weight of silence. You avoid replying to messages, ignore calls, and every notification sound feels like a scream. And even without wanting to, you feel guilty, because you know the other person doesn't understand. They think you are distant, cold, uninterested. But, actually, you're just trying to go back inside yourself. The truth is that stepping away is not about others. It's about me. About what I can't say. About what I need to feel without witnesses. Sometimes, I remain silent just to hear what the world silenced within me. Psychologically, this behavior is common in highly sensitive, empathetic, and introspective people. Those who absorb too much, who notice details that no one sees, who feel when something is wrong, even when everyone says it's okay. Stepping away, in these cases, is not an escape. It's an emotional survival strategy. When the environment gets heavy, when the mind starts to overflow, these people need to retreat to reorganize the chaos. The problem is that the world doesn't understand silence. It demands quick answers, constant presence, continuous attention. But those who live saturated with stimuli need a break to breathe. Stepping away is like closing the curtains on a room that is too bright. It's not a rejection of light, it's a need for rest. Almost always, those who step away in silence have already tried to stay, already explained, already cried, already insisted, already wore themselves out trying to be understood, until they realized that talking was no use. So, the person learns to protect themselves in silence, to build an internal shelter, where no one enters without permission. The pain doesn't disappear, it just changes its form. It transforms into calm, into control, into a neutral expression that deceives those who see from the outside. And the most curious thing is that those who step away don't always want to leave. Sometimes, they are asking to be found, but in a gentle way, without pressure, without judgment. Those who step away just want space to continue being who they are, without having to justify themselves all the time. I think that, deep down, whoever disappears is not hiding from others, but trying to find themselves again. It's a silent struggle. Part of me wants to disappear, and another part wants someone to notice my absence. But the fear of being misinterpreted speaks louder, so I remain quiet. I pretend everything is fine. It's strange, because when someone asks you vanished, "Are you okay?" I smile and say, "I am." But inside, I just wanted to say, it's hard to exist today. Sometimes, I wish people understood what my silence is trying to say. That stepping away is a request for space, not a farewell notice. Silence is a language few people understand. It is not the absence of words, it is the presence of feelings. It is in silence that the mind organizes itself, the heart heals, and the soul breathes. I learned that silence also has sounds, sounds of thoughts, of memories, of regrets, of hopes, and that it is in these moments that we listen to our own truth. When the noise of the world disappears, what remains is the essence. And perhaps that is why stepping away frightens so much, because it reveals what the noise was hiding. Those who can be alone in silence are not afraid of what is true. They are only afraid of being misunderstood. So, if one day I step away without warning, don't judge me. Maybe I'm just trying to go back to who I was before getting lost, trying to please the world. Silence is not the end of anything. It's just the interval between what I feel and what I can say. If you are also like this, if you sometimes need to disappear to find yourself, then know that you are not alone. Our silence might confuse others, but for those who understand, it is the most sincere way to continue existing.